Hey Maddie, where are we going?
We're going to find an Airbnb in the mountains.
We are gonna go find a lot to build an Airbnb on. So one of our dreams, or my dreams, is to build one of the coolest Airbnbs in Utah that people can bring an entire family to for family reunions. We've been hunting for a while. We found a place up in the mountains called Beaver that we're gonna go drive to, and we're gonna go check it out and see if we can find an ideal location, lot for this dream Airbnb. Ooh, that guy's on the ice. Guy out there, he's crazy. All right, Maddie, let's see how hard this ice is. We're gonna roll this giant rock down there. See what happens when it hits the ice. Oh, didn't make it. Got it.
Oh, heavy.
Almost there. I'll come help. All right, so here's the first one we're looking at. Check out those pine trees. There's the cabin. I prefer wood. This one actually wasn't on the MLS, so it's just here with a sign. They kind of own that hill back there. Kids could sled in the winter and stuff. And this is actually the road that goes back to all the other cabins, so kind of a wash more than a road. All right, so we've checked out the first cabin. You can see it's all just kind of icy, which is weird. It's 55 degrees, but the whole place doesn't have snow, and it's just some old ice melted here. Maddie's having fun trying to get up that hill, failing. Whee! Woo-hoo-hoo. Good. All right, we're gonna head back to the car and head to the next lot. All right, we actually decided to walk from here because that road is pure ice and we've seen what that ice can do. So we're gonna park the car here and walk the rest of the half mile to a mile.
Come on the ice with me, Papa.
Me? I don't know if you can run ahead. Here, Maddie, come stay on the side where there's not as much ice.
I like ice.
Oh, you like ice? You like ice?
I have gloves on so my hands don't
Oh, that's true. Your hands don't freeze when they hit the... All right, so we just found this other lot right here. Big acre lot. Oop, Maddie just slipped. Big acre, nice lot. And right there you can see the lake. So this lot has access to the lake. You could build right here somewhere up front and then right there in the little flat spot. And then you just come here and you build right on that lake right there and have the old kids could go down and fish right there from your lot. All right, through those trees, you can see the first cabin. Now these guys have 25 acres up here. So they own like all this and all this. There's a lake right back there. You can see they have a private lake. Can't see it from here, but kind of tell back there at the white snow back there, private lake, 20 acres going both directions. What a setup. We're gonna send them a letter, see if they are interested in selling. These guys also have a giant zip line. You can see right there, the first platform, and then you can see the line right there. Put an arrow on it so you can see it. And then right at the bottom of the zip line, it's probably a 200-yard zip line running across their property. What a setup. Oh man, check out this tiny little creek. There's nothing I like more than just a little creek that kind of flows. This is another lot. Now luckily this lot's only an acre, so we can send them a letter and it's probably within our budget. If we could build right back there on that flat area, you'd have this little creek going right through your lawn. How awesome would that be? All right, we're almost to the lot. We just got to get up that long icy road. So one of the things Maddie always likes to do is to build little forces, or what are they called? Fairy houses?
Yeah.
Little fairy houses in places that we find. She kind of puts together lean-tos and teepees and stuff. So we're building a fairy house.
Yay!
All right, we both kept slipping, getting muddy hands and getting hurt. So Maddie found us some walking sticks. Mine is very Gandalf-esque, and Maddie's might be a little short. It is, yep. I mean, would you want to be in the dark up here?
No.
Me neither. All right, little problem. You can see the sun's about to go down. We are not to the first lot yet. Getting a little distracted, so got to pick it up, or we're going to be up here in the middle of the night. All right, we made it to the first lot. Now, we didn't realize how slanted it was. The pictures actually didn't look like this. But you can see it goes down to a slant, and then there is some buildable kind of flat area down there. But the whole thing is kind of a little bit more slanted than I would prefer. All right, Mandy's heading down to check out the lot here. She's going to go see what it's all about. Looks like it goes about that way. I'll come too, of course. Kind of heads down into that little bowl. All right, we are in the buildable part of the lot. And you can see we'd probably build right about here if we built. The only issue would be access. Like, you'd have to carve down a good road, a couple switchbacks on your own driveway just to get down safely, especially in snow or wintry weather, or even like some cold summery muddy weather. You have to go down that hill and then you'd be built right here. The thing I love about the lot is the mix of pine and aspens. I'll bet you in the spring or in the fall, this looks absolutely phenomenal. Look at those giant aspen trees mixed in with the huge pine trees. I'll bet you this looks absolutely gorgeous in the seasonal changes. Maddie found a bunch of trash on the ground, and being the good scout she is, she had us pick up the trash, and we're gonna pack it on out of here and leave it a little better than we found it, huh, Mads?
Yep, if I see any more, I'll grab it.
Second lot right here. It actually's got a really beautiful flat spot right back there. We're gonna run down there to check it out. You can see kind of hidden right back there. Drops down pretty quick, but then it's just perfectly flat. Yeah, looks like they put a few things back there, but you can build an Airbnb right back there, hidden in the trees. Beautifully hidden in the trees. And looks like they've already cut out a driveway, which is pretty helpful. You can drive right down there to get in. Let's go check it out. All right, we are in it. You can see, look at that perfect flat spot. I think someone must have built it. We'll go down there and look. Looks like someone put up a retaining wall or something on the other side there. It's just too perfect. But we could build right there down at the bottom of that bowl. There's Maddie standing on a box. Pretty cool sledding hill though. Imagine sledding all the way down there, right into your little cabin. Okay, now here's the beauty of these cabins. Power and water. You can see power coming out of the tree, water coming out right here. So almost no expense for power and water. Way out here, what a great setup. All right, so one more win of this lot. It looks like he built two. He ran the water down to a second level. They have another flat spot, just one level down. So you can see up here is the first level up on top of that, right there. And then we go down one level. Hello, Maddie. And they built another flat spot where you can, looks like they've got power down here, water down here. You can put an RV or a park home or whatever. They even put a little grill spot right there. The only issue here is there is a cabin like 7 inches away from you. Not ideal if you like peaceful serenity. All right, we're coming up on the last lot. It's in a beautiful aspen area. Beautiful aspen, little pines in the back. The one issue with this lot is it's right there. So it's a lot less dense with trees, as you can see, so a lot less shade. But you can see it's also off the main road, so it's zero traffic. It's all on its own on a little side road. So you probably would never see another soul up here. But you don't have a ton of privacy from that one soul that you might see. Maddie wants to play the stick game here. Let's see, Maddie. Man, the aspens up here are just wildly thick. Look at that thing, it's 2 feet thick. Probably the thickest aspen I may have ever seen. You ever seen an aspen that thick, Maddie? Imagine carving your initials up on that guy and it just goes, it just towers. Woo! All right, we found the cabin that I'm envisioning. Looks like the lighting is going out on us here. But you can see just a beautiful little cabin built in the trees. Just some massive trees over the driveway. Just quaint, just nice, built back there. That's what we're going for here. All right, we made it before the sun went down. I guess we overestimated where the sun was actually gonna go down. It's down where we're at, but plenty of beautiful sun back there. How do you like that view, Maddie? She's loving it. What a pretty view to drive back from your Airbnb every day, right there. All right, we're just kind of sliding down. Just kind of slide down. Pretty fun. I'm glad I'm not in a car. Glad we made the choice to stop because we're just slipping down the mountain here. Ooh, ooh. Found the car. There goes Maddie. Down the mountain he goes. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Oh man, Maddie just ate it. Good? Oh man, you're a tough kid, Mads. Yeah. Maddie wanted to go down the icy hill one more time. I guess sledding down the entire mile of road wasn't enough. Show me what you got. All right, where we're at right now, there's really no like restaurants or anything anywhere close to here or where we're staying. We have to drive another hour. So we didn't realize that. So we have what for dinner, Maddie?
Jerky.
Lots of beef jerky. It's not homemade, not as good, but it'll do. All right, so this is a little cabin we're staying in tonight. It's got a bed, kitchen, bathroom, little fire, TV. Couldn't get any smaller, but we can handle it. What do you think? Cheese? Good cheese. Crackers, orange juice. All right, we stayed in one of these little cabins, $70 a night. And should there have been more snow, you can ski right out to the ski resort, which is out behind those trees. All right, Maddie, what are we doing today?
Skiing.
Today we're going skiing. Only $40 for me, free for her. All right, we're pulling into the ski resort, and let's see, parking lot has no snow in it. There's a lot of sparsely populated areas. A little cloudy up there. We'll see how it goes. Wouldn't it be great if we could make these videos for a living? We could just do this stuff all day. One down, as many as we can get to go. Maddie, go! She's rocking. Oh my God. All right, me and Maddie want to take a quick detour because we found this cave as we were driving. Let's go see how deep that goes, Maddie.
Not very deep.
Not very deep. Quick stop in St. George for Maddie to stretch her legs. This is only about 3 minutes off the freeway. Go climb around all you want on these crazy red rocks. And Maddie loves it. All right, well, kind of a bust. Beautiful, beautiful area, but I think we're gonna stop and kind of evaluate. We want something that's more winter accessible. We want something that maybe a little bigger, a little more remote, and something that has a lot more flat to it, I think. And so we're gonna do a little evaluation, and we will try again with a new location.